All right, here we go. Another drive. This one's a good drive here. Heading to Top Golf, but we have a mix. We have some fog. We have a little bit of rain. So driving through, first glance you see here on the road, someone spilled paint. And FSD's handling it with, as it should. It's still respecting the lines. So definitely isn't swaying from anything. It did show up in the dash there, but still doing good. So was definitely impressed with that, and having it not fall for a solid line. How random could that be with a can of paint falling out of somebody's vehicle and emulating a solid line? Too crazy. This ride is straightforward though. This is a pretty straightforward ride, not too many turns. So call outs on this, or at least what to look out for, is how it handles weather conditions. Again, it's typically not foggy, but it is somewhat foggy, and there was some rain, some wind, things like that. So it's always curious to see how it'll handle. Speed wise, going with the flow of traffic, so I'm not mad at that. That's one of the things I always pay attention to, try and call out, is how fast am I going relative to the flow of traffic. This person's passed me. Again, I'm not too upset with that. I'm in the slow lane here, so by all standards, that makes sense. I am in assertive mode, so that should make things a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more precise and intentional, but at the same time, this is a Sunday drive, so again, I'm not mad at that. Someone pulled out there, so we're slowing down a bit to accommodate for them. Still managing to stay poised and keep with the flow of traffic. Some confidence there in green to yellow lights. It's one thing I've mentioned on previous videos, that at times there may be a hesitation once a green light turns yellow. So that there again, okay, so that one was funny because I was anticipating it hesitating, so I wanted to take the wheel. And so it's a tough one because it's, I can let it go, let it do its thing. It may attempt to go and then it'll hesitate and then it'll stop, or it may just stop abruptly. Typically I let those go, but I was like, So something to work on. It. What I'm hearing from in hardware 4 newer builds is that that's greatly improved. So definitely interested to see that for myself. Okay, here's another yellow. Handled that appropriately. Now, if I was driving, I probably would have went for it, but I'm always glad taking the side of caution with things like that. You never know if I'm willing to attempt to make the light. Maybe someone else is not paying attention, whatever the case may be. So, again, good speed. I like this speed. At times on the same road, this is a case where it'll be drastically below the speed limit, and it's one of those things where if you're causing delays or backup behind you, then that's not the ideal state. So going a little bit slower than the flow of traffic, but I'm not too worried or bothered by that. So nothing too bad there. Pretty straightforward. Getting good speed in the middle lane there. Doing pretty well. Somebody to the larger truck to the left trying to keep up, or maybe attempting to race, who knows what. Rain's starting to come down a little bit more. Still foggy. So far, nothing that would indicate a lack of confidence when it comes to navigating the weather or visibility wise for FSD. So all right, so now we're approaching this left turn. Flashing yellow, as we can see here. Good confident turn. Road is a little uneven over there, so that's typically a less than ideal turn. Comes to complete stop, as it should, makes this right. Excellent right hand turn. Gets right back up to speed. And there you have it. So again, quick little trip. Getting out, definitely want to get out this weather. So appreciate the views. Definitely like or comment if you have any other places you'd like me to see or go to, let me know. Until next time.